Hello, my fellow MAGAPEDs. As is tradition here in Kekistan, we are here for our yearly vote. Yes, Dr. Zayas.
We want vote now. More Gibbs for Australopithecus people. We had long boat ride. Very dangerous. Need Gibbs.
Oh, yes, Dr. Zayas. Your people have been through much. But Kekistan believes you should pull yourself up by your own bootstraps. It is part of our values to maintain a small and unintrusive government.
No, we vote now. Democracy, our values. We vote now.
Come on, guys. They've really been through a lot. Let's just help them get on their feet.
Randy, you can't start just feeding the whole world. That's not what Kekistan is about. It's about nationalism and caring for our own people first. Unless we're talking about Israel, in which case we can all agree there's no limit to the amount of arms and supplies that we can fork over because they're our greatest ally. Praise Jesus.
Praise Jesus! The vote is sacred. We must honor our principles. Dr. Zayas, your people have pledged their allegiance to our Constitution, and therefore they must be represented. Let the vote begin. All in favor of giving Gibbs to the Australopithecus, raise your hands.
Is this what we sacrifice so much for? To be held down by institutionalized racism? Oh, I'm not racist. I'm not a racist.
Okay, here we go, ladies and gentlemen. F us out. Is Jimmy still on the Ukraine hit list? Well, I got a special, right? When's that special coming out? Very exciting. We'll let you know. And have you gone to jimmydore.com? You check out our shows. Jimmy will be performing in Rutherford, New Jersey, New York. You'll see all of us in Edmonton, Calgary, Vancouver, Appleton, Wisconsin, Rosemont, Chicago. Go to jimmydore.com to get your ticket link there. Go there. That's the best place to go. All right, let's see what I have. The yolks are particularly hitting today, Yimmy. In these trying times, the yolks. Beach, Sampson, thank you, Beach. Consider having on Dr. William Mackis. He's an Alberton cancer oncologist facing a provincial lawsuit to shut down his ivermectin cancer clinic. I think he was on Dr. John Campbell's show. It is William Mackis, Dr. William Mackis.
Okay.
I'll put him on our list. Thank you for that.
Hey, come to me.
Back to Jimmy.
Hey, the system isn't broken, it's rigged. And if you're buried in debt, that's exactly how they want it. Big banks profit when you're desperate. Creditors win when you lose, but you don't have to play their games. PDS Debt helps you take back control. They've helped hundreds of thousands break free from credit cards, loans, and high-interest traps. It's your money. It's your future. It's time to fight for both. PDS Debt goes beyond the numbers to understand your unique financial situation and craft a personalized plan designed just for you. There's no minimum credit score required. They're here to help you save money, pay off your debt faster, and start putting money back where it belongs in your pocket. PDS Debt is an A-plus rated by the Better Business Bureau, boasts thousands of five-star reviews on Google, and holds a five-star rating on Trustpilot. Why? Because PDS has helped hundreds of thousands of people get out of debt. If I had needed this product, it's what I'd use. You're 30 seconds away from being debt-free. Get your free assessment and find the best option for you right now at pdsdebt.com/door. That's pdsdebt.com/DORE. pds.com/door. I'm good at those.
Oh, yeah. That was
We were riveted in the room, Jimmy. Nice work.
So I don't know if you know about this story. So a little while ago, there was a stabbing. They killed 3 kids. This is in the UK. Did you know about this story?
No.
So in response to it, so Kurt, do you know about this? There was a stabbing. What we know about the mass stabbing at Children's Taylor Swift workshop in Southport. And so this was back from January 2025, right? And then this woman heard about that story, the stabbing, which they blamed on an immigrant, and she tweeted out something negative that they said incited violence. She made a tweet, and now she's in jail for 2.5 years.
Was this in UK?
Yes.
Oh, yes, I did hear about this.
You heard about this. That's Lucy Connolly was jailed for posting an online rant about migrants on the day of the Southport murder. And so she just lost her appeal.
Yeah.
She did a tweet where she said they should burn down the hotels. So here's what she tweeted out. She was jailed in October last year for the 29th July post that said mass deportation now, set fire to all the effing hotels full of, I don't know what this is, for all I care. What's that?
Bastards, probably.
Full of the bastards for all. Oh, that's it, Kurt. Good. So mass deportation now. Set fire to all the effing hotels full of the bastards for all I care. If that makes me racist, so be it.
She should say about the palace and her king. British people are such suckers. Your king wants this to happen to you. Do they not get their leaders love this?
So she got sentenced to 2.5 years for a tweet.
Yeah.
By the way, she took it down right away. So the tweet went up. It got maybe 300,000 views, not likes, views. And then she took it down.
Yeah.
But I guess she didn't apologize well enough or whatever because they put her in jail for it. And why do I bring this up? I bring this up because another guy who said something worse just got no sentence at all. Labor Councilor Ricky Jones found not guilty of inciting violent disorder after calling for right-wing protesters to have their throats cut.
Right.
So this woman said, burn their hotels down, I don't care, in a tweet, and then took it down. Goes to jail for 2.5 years for a tweet.
Right.
This guy says,
they are disgusting, Nazi bastards, and we need to cut all their throats and get rid of them all.
They are disgusting Nazi bastards, and we need to cut all their throats and get rid of them now.
We're talking about Ukraine, because he'll be in jail if it's talking about Ukraine, those Nazis.
So,
and Tommy Robinson, the Mossad agent, is the one telling us this. How about that?
So, Labor Councilor Ricky Jones found not guilty. You heard what he said.
They are disgusting Nazi bastards, and we need to cut all their throats and get rid of them all. I just want to say thank you all. I'm going to leave it now. And free Palestine! Free Palestine! Free Palestine! Thank you. God bless you.
So,
you're not allowed to say that now. Tommy Robinson wanted to have this up because he works for Mossad. That's what they want to attach So you see how the woman goes to jail unfairly for saying something about Muslim immigrants? You see the game they all work? And nobody's armed with anything. What are you going to cut their throats with a spork? They banned ninja swords recently by name. So this is the game in England. And British people...
So what is the game? Yeah. What is the game? Why did that woman...
Dialectic. So Tommy Robinson, the reason he included this guy... Okay, so that girl said something about Muslims, right? Or immigrants. That they're purposely bringing in. This guy said we should slit right-wingers' throats. Then Tommy made sure to include the Free Palestine part with the people at COVID mask in the back, because Tommy works for IDF. Tommy's part of that. And he gets portrayed as like a real angry working man, Zick Fuentes type, but it's from Israel, him. So this is like a big game, and they play with your lives. They like someone to get killed in a racial outrage, so then we can have these stupid fights and arrest people over. They do it worse there because they don't have guns, so there's nothing they could do.
So you're saying this is all some kind of a big psyop, Kurt?
Yeah, but the deaths are real, and the little people being hurt are real. Yeah, that's not fake.
Yeah, no, I mean that woman's in prison.
The government cares on any level about anything. That's the part that's fake.
And so someone tweeted this out underneath it, showing this guy posted racist comment on Facebook. He got 15 weeks in prison. That's Sean Tuck. This guy sold anti-immigration stickers. He got 24 months in prison. And then they show this guy. They claim he AR'd a 12-year-old girl, and he got 180 hours of community service, no prison.
That was
time.
Closest to the IDF's behavior, so that's why they went light on him.
Aha. So, okay, yeah, that's it.
So rile you up at the Muslims. This is an op that's going on for a while. First of all, they're purposely bringing in people from the countries they blew up who might have a bit of a grudge against the people there. You think it's not on purpose? Because they want those fights, just like when they corralled Kyle Rittenhouse into the BLM protests. Remember that?
Yep.
This is all on purpose. Chaos is control. Chaos is control. You control the prison by making little racial gangs that get in fights. And by being really unfair to one side to rile up the other. Well, is that Al? I watch that Sargon of Akkad, what are they called, Lotus Eaters now? And they're always going on about how these Muslim, and by the way, they are doing that stuff. But they're not talking about how their leaders, their shitbag king, who traces his lineage, I'd like to point out, back to Dracula, King David, and Muhammad. Did you know that?
No.
So, yeah, I suspect he's lying about it. But they have colonies, and that was a way to be like, see, I should rule you. So they bring him in on purpose to get you to, they see who the squeaky wheels are. So, see Tommy Robinson for working for Israel, can't wait to include Free Palestine, to link that up with the Muslims that are killing people in England. Can't wait to link that up. So we get back to our early 2000s real enemy of Islam. Yeah, Tommy Robinson, I'm telling you, it works for Mossad. I have no doubt of that.
Okay. I don't know anything about Tommy Robinson.
He's another fake influencer guy that you think is far
I'm just glad that while you're saying this stuff, I don't follow him. I was like, oh, do I follow him?
Dude, you can't play.
But don't you think that's fake? But don't that is kind of wild that guy can say that in a speech inciting violence to people. Nothing happens to him. That woman makes a tweet that she took down very soon after she made the tweet. She took it down, and she's in prison for 2 years, for over a year already. But I think her
Right.
sentence is 2.5 years.
People
And
are in there for years. For the last 4 years, 4,000 people for tweets, for just tweets in England.
4,000
They do it
people. 4,000 people have been arrested for tweets.
Yeah, and Konstantin Kisin, who normally has all kinds of silly takes, but credit to Konstantin from the Triggers Nometries podcast, he brought that up. People are talking about fascism, and the UK has jailed. It might be more now.
No.
This is at the time when he said it.
I
We
know.
played the clip.
I was in the UK trying to get in trouble, saying all kinds of stuff about Israel and not Zionists and Netanyahu, and
You're an immigrant, so they're going to let you. You could kill someone with a machete, and they're not going to do nothing. But if the citizen tweets, they're going to prison. They're breaking rocks. But you see the game, rile you up. Okay, hey, maybe you'll tweet something and then think better of it and take it down. But we already got you. It's like dyeing the water to see who the problem people. Who's not going to wear a mask? Who's not going to get the shot? We'll track them and see who the problems are until we get total control.
So you're saying, so Kurt, you're saying this is some kind of overall establishment plot
the post-World War II rules-based order
to divide and conquer and keep people fighting amongst each other, and that's there's no doubt in my mind that Keir Starmer complained about the open borders experiment that was perpetrated on the people of Britain. He complained. That's not his words. That's the Prime Minister of the UK said this, that the people of Britain deserve an answer why they were made the victims of an open borders experiment. Well, I think certainly one of the reasons is to drive down wages, but second, in the United States, and second is to keep people fighting amongst each other.
If you went to a good school, you'd know that already. You'd read Hobbes' Leviathan. The real wealthy kids that go to real school, they read Caesar's Treaty on the Punic Wars and Hobbes' Leviathan, and that's what teaches young power elite how to rule the rabble. You divide them by racial and ethnic nonsense forever. And then you do really unfair things, and then people are righteously going to be mad at this guy, right? And not only that, he said, free Palestine. What is he, woke? That's how they do you.
And so, I mean, they're so blatant. That's pretty blatant, though. That is so...
That's clown world. You know why it's called clown world? Because they're coming up with this stuff. People are calling it clown world because they're noticing this is so absurd. It's not like natural. And things have ramped up. You can see it.
And speaking of clown worlds, if you'd like to see my clown world, come see me in Rutherford, New Jersey, Edmonton, Calgary, Vancouver, Appleton, Wisconsin, Rosemont, Chicago, Louisville, Kentucky, Fort Wayne, Indiana. Go to jimmydore.com for a link. Do you know anything about this, James?
I don't know anything, but I think that lady probably should have put like "Am High Israel" at the end of her tweet. Would have probably saved her ass.
What should she have put?
"Am High Israel."
Am High. What is that?
I'm not pronouncing it right, but it's basically saying like "Long live Israel."
Oh, okay.
And, and then
how do you spell it? I could say it probably.
AMCHAI Israel. I'm high
I'm
Israel.
high.
Yeah, something like that.
I'm high.
And then she probably would have been okay.
Okay.
Yeah.
Mhm.
You got to add a little political
Israelis say that all
message
the
at the
time.
end there. And then some side is going to be able to use you for their whatever purposes, right? That's what you're kind of saying, Kurt? Like this guy's being used maybe knowingly or unknowingly as a
pawn?
As a pawn in the
all
game.
of them. That woman is too. The fact that she's on social media saying anything and venting her spleen, they made that to catch you. The whole thing is the trap.
Add a little slogan at the end of your rant, and then you'll be good to go. Because some side is going to want that in there.
Look at Jordan Peterson.
It is funny.
All this flack.
It is,
right?
it is funny how they talk about the end of democracy and we got to defend democracy. Meanwhile, the UK and almost all of Europe, they're locking up people for speech, for tweet. They're locking them up.
China is more free.
China's more
than
free.
Europe, for sure. I can promise you that. I've been there. You can say whatever you want about other races there, and you could smoke indoors. You just can't talk bad about the government. In England, you can't talk bad about the government. You can't talk bad about Muslims or Israel. Whatever side you're on, you better shut your mouth.
We saw that 60 Minutes segment where they were in Germany. They were saying you can't insult a politician, and they will arrest you for insulting a politician.
You're lucky because if you're in Russia, you'd be arrested for that.
Did you guys cover last week the UK, the facial law, where in order to see adult content, you have to give up your ID or they got to scan your face?
No.
Mm-hmm.
The UK, the new UK
I didn't know
age
that.
verification law.
That's happening there? Because there's new age verification on YouTube right now. Did you know that? That just went into effect?
So this is
but it's not that bad. They don't have to take us, right?
No, for over there. But it's like to go on like even some subreddits that are adult
Really?
content. You have to either put in your ID or scan, or you got to let them scan your face to make sure you're 18. Or
then you'll be on your best behavior.
Oh, they're going to scan my face as I log into my porn?
Yeah, I mean, a buddy of mine, Matt Kim, I don't know if you know who he is, but he was just like, hey, I'm not for, adult content, but like if you're going to go and watch porn, do not upload your ID to the website. Don't do that.
What if I only watch Christian missionary position porn?
Then you might be okay, Kurt. You might be okay.
And also hardcore Japanese deep throat.
Yeah, okay.
Well, that's censored. I feel if you're watching the Japanese, I think it's
it's blurred.
It's
very
pixelated.
censorious over there.
That that technology that they can't figure out with the Epstein files and those videos, that pixelization, the blurring out of the victims, they don't know how to do it. Something we knew how to do, 45 years ago. What's that?
Iranian terrorists have snuck onto our soil. I'm sure you've heard multiple times. Terrorists have snuck over the border, waiting to destroy the power grid. in a country that has spied on us all for the last 20 years, watching our every move, they let that one get by somehow.
Isn't that weird? Yeah.
Oh, and there's 300,000 kids, the immigrant kids, 300,000
that disappeared.
And we can't seem to find them. But we're spying on everyone all the time. Well, we have to hope those kids register to jerk off to pornography in the future. But maybe we'll find that.
Okay, over to Steph.
Okay. Somebody said that she was, that, what did they just say? They said something like that woman was not blamed. She was blaming an immigrant, and it wasn't an immigrant who had done that. So I'm not sure.
That's a little bit shady. No, it was some kid raised by immigrants, and it might as well be the same. But look, the reason this is like this is because their leadership, the people who covered up for Jimmy Savile, remember that Jimmy Savile?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Friends with their king, that they're not. You should be burning his palace down. All the things about that hotel, you should be doing your royal. Why are they all mad at Harry and Meghan? Harry's the least evil member of that family, right? But they're mad at him. But you're supposed to admire. Your leaders did this. It's the same old blame your neighbor, but not above you. That's every time they want to get you back into that herd of I'm left or right. And then you're mad at everything would be fine if it wasn't for these other people next to me. But never look up to Elon and Trump and them like they're heroes, and Clinton, whoever. You're never supposed to look at them. That's called ruling the cows, which is what we are. Well, not me.
All right, here we go. Let's see here. I think the reason a lot of people in the positions of power are gay is because they serve the same function as a eunuch. Flint match.
It's not about being gay. That thing where you're like, it's like weird, like Diddy. It's like a thing about power. I mean, it's a little gay actually when I think about it. But the main thing is, a hole's a hole, and it's a way for me to vampirize power out of you. I just need to charge my iPhone in one of your holes. I don't care which one.
Oh.
I'm above all that. I'm above that. That's how they think. Remember Obama's letter? I make love to men every day in my imagination. Remember that?
Yeah. Yes. In his mind, I make love to men in my mind every day.
Whoa.
Did you ever do that every day?
Didn't he write that in a love letter to Michelle?
To a college girl. Oh, but it's preposterous that the gay guy who said he hooked up with him years ago that went on Tucker. That's preposterous. Yeah, okay.